Finally, I can kick back, relax, and ponder my orb. There couldn't possibly be something that I need to do right now. Could there? Yeah. Hello, my name is Chuck Ross. We're playing Minecraft on the Java Coast server. And I'm building a thing today. And I think it's going to be cool. I did a little bit in a testing world because it's so outside of what I normally do that I just had to play around with it. And unfortunately, what that means is that I need a lot of cyan dye. So, let's get on that. As you might recall, down here, I have a giant cave. That was a test. It's not going to be used, so that's cool. But I want to put something in here. Specifically, I want to put a place where I can keep like a whole bunch of stuff. And farms and things. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a thing down here. It's kind of hard to describe. I would put it somewhere between like retrofuturism and Antarctic research base. You'll see what I mean. Now, as far as the drop here, I don't think I really want it here because it's not exactly what I would call centered. And I think I want it closer to the center of this area, which I think would probably end up being around here. Unfortunately, I don't know what is up there. That's the outer wall. So if I want the drop to actually be over here, I think that's going to be out in the open. Let's do some coordinates. 57, negative 75 is right here. Huh. That is inconvenient. That's not great. So I would have liked to have that, you know, like under the house or even just further away, like over here. Then I could put something over it to pretend that there's something there, but that is interesting. So how far would I have to go? So about 10 blocks that way and like 6 blocks this way, I think. That's not terrible. But, you know what? That's not important right now. What is important is that I need to build that thing. So I think we'll do that, and then we'll worry about getting there later. I don't remember if I showed this, but I was doing stuff around here and found that I have a cave that leads all the way down to the other part of the cave, which is at this level. And what's really cool is right below this, there's a spider spawner. And let me show you. If we go down here, I think geode, which is also cool. I'm pretty sure there is a skeleton spawner right over here as well. I probably should have marked that off. Well, I promise you there is one somewhere. It's pretty close by. I just don't remember where. It's probably lower. That's right. It's right here. So close. Oh, that's a zombie spawner. Okay. So let's try to figure out the center of this area real quick. So originally, I thought it was going to be around here, but clearly that's wrong. I think it's probably going to be closer to here, maybe? That feels pretty good, actually. Okay. So I could count the blocks exactly between the two, but I mean, if you're going off of feel for it anyway, that's probably going to be more important to begin with. Although, let's go ahead and count just for the sake of it. Okay, so that's the center right there. So honestly, not too far off, just by like eyeing it. So if you'd rather just eye it, it's okay. So that is too wide. Now, at this point, since this is technically a 2 or an even space, I think from there I'm going to go with the eyeing it of just which side looks like I'd be better off. I think... Oh, that's tough. Okay, so I think I want to move it to the left, but the entrance is going to have to be there. I think I'm going to stick with that as a constraint, so that has to be where it is. I'll just have to deal with that. So I know I want it elevated. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, when I was measuring about where I want it last time, I think I ended up having it equal with, I think that is here? Maybe it was here. I think this was the level 25? 22, okay. I think I was making it even with that. So for now, I think I will try that and build out a little platform to see if that looks about right. So we're going to go up to 25. That feels kind of high. I think if we took that down to 20, so take it down 5, that will probably be better. Of course, when I run out of my scaffolding, I have my emergency scaffolding. So, you know, that's good, I guess. That feels a lot better, actually. Now, the real shape is going to be a little bit more like this. So we've got this and then there, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a 1. Oh no, I got rid of that. That's right. Okay. Maybe I'll show you the prototypes in my creative world to give you an idea of like the different thought process that I was having at the time. But I went through like 3 or 4 different iterations of this, and they were all basically the same, like very same concept. It's just the execution was always slightly different. Okay, that feels pretty good. So that'll give me plenty of space above if I want to do anything interesting up there. We'll see, I guess. I don't know. I could see wanting to have like a larger room, but generally that's about the size and shape of all of them. I think they're going to be generally square. I guess there could be like an outer platform you could walk around. That could be cool. Unfortunately, I think I went with concrete over terracotta, although I'm sure I use the terracotta eventually. But I will also need quite a bit of copper. I should, in theory, have enough. If I don't, then I suppose I'm going to have to go back. I'll have to find a new trial chamber and mine it for all it is worth. Well, I suppose my tree making area is going to be useful for something else as well. Can someone explain to me what's going on with this? Why is it doing that? That doesn't make any sense. What's going on? All right. I mean, it didn't even do anything cool, like give me extra powder or something. So I know I'm going to need more than this. However, I figured this is probably a good place to start. So I guess we'll just go on the corners here. Get down from there. Apparently frogs are like unpushable in this game. Wow, that's going to be a lot of concrete. Okay, you know what though? That's about the right size. So as of right now, I'm just building this into a square. It doesn't need to be. I could make this as long as I want. So I think bringing this out to... I feel like bringing it out to about here would probably be fine. Well, I'm going to make a stupid amount of concrete. While I do that, Skye and I did a thing. We fought the Ender Dragon a little bit, and I think you might want to check it out. So, enjoy. And also like and subscribe. Help a guy out. Come on.
I'll leave the elytra too, even though I have 3 of them.
I'm going with the elytra. That's how I do it.
Oh, you use it?
Yeah.
I'm more of a bow person.
Well, I do both.
Well, from the floor. I get too disorientated when flying.
That's fair. It's very funny because I found out that if you actually get hit by the dragon while you're flying, it gives you a very impressive boost when you're flying through like that.
It always throws me off coming in here and there being like 4 different pathways.
Yeah.
Like, which way do I go?
Oh. I've always just gone for the torch one. I didn't even realize this just goes straight there.
Yeah, they both come up, and then there's like the middle one, which I don't know where that goes. Excited to do things in here, but I've been procrastinating at the same time. So.
Yeah, that's fair. There's also a whole lot of other things to do.
Oh, yeah. Especially since I have so many big build plans right now.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to place the last one? I don't remember if there's an achievement for this or not.
Sure. I don't either. Do more eggs?
No, just the 1 egg.
That's lame.
It is.
I'm gonna have to go get that from Zenthai so that I can... Because I think, doesn't that give you an achievement when you pick it up?
It might, actually.
It's like new generation or something.
Yeah.
Okay, did you give me golden apples on purpose?
Yes.
Okay. What is... Oh. Okay, wow. I'm just a terrible shot today.
Oh, same apparently.
Okay, there you go.
This is going to be interesting. I've not had to deal with friendly... Okay. Well then.
Okay, Chuck.
Of course, the first time I bring someone to do this with me, I die. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's perching again. Oh my gosh. There we go. Achievement acquired.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. That was it.
Oh, okay.
Super fast. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Waterlogged e-chest.
You like what you see in there?
I see my own items. I kind of want to... I think it'd be fun to use Elytra.
It is. It makes it a little more like a dogfight.
The first time I ever did this with someone, I didn't realize that the end crystals blow up, and I stood right next to them.
Ooh.
And so and they didn't tell me anything. They just watched me blow up and then laughed.
As friends do, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh. Copper Skye was blown up by Copper Skye.
I got a little too close. I don't know if I can get back up there, but we'll see.
Oh, I can drop you some scaffolding.
Okay, most of it landed on the floor. Oh, I love that. I have a head that says I killed myself.
Oh, that's cool. That makes it worth it.
Oh, apparently I looked at a bunch of Endermen.
Oh, well, those are also just angry at the dragon as well.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Just getting launched. There we go.
Nice.
Okay, this time I'm gonna not blow myself up.
Yeah, good goal. And there we go.
All right. Fantastic. No! Question, do you have more arrows on you?
I do. I have 24 that I can lend you.
That works.
Do you not use infinity?
Nope.
Really? Okay.
I like mending more than infinity.
Okay. That's interesting. I don't...
You're judging. That's your judging voice.
I am slightly judging, yes. Oh, man.
Just threw me into the obsidian pillar. What
Yeah.
the heck?
It hits hard sometimes.
I think it's funny that the Endermen get mad at the dragon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one of the lines that they say is like, free me, or free us, or something.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Random Enderman lore.
Well, then the achievement is free the end, right? So it's like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. But that's just a theory. A game theory.
A game theory. I once had somebody get completely shocked by the fact that I knew that sentence, but I didn't actually know who Matt Pat was until he retired.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's 2 now that people have been shocked by that.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no, I don't think I've ever actually watched any of his videos, but there's, of course, always memes about the game theory stuff, so.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, you know what? I should have considered getting bottles while I went home.
Yeah, I could
it's
run back and do
fine.
that. Yeah, I mean, I've got... Oh, man, we're actually, we're doing pretty good. We only have 6 more left. And I think I made an extra set in case I died and lost them. Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, did she launch you?
Just fully almost all the way off the island.
Oh.
So, probably don't go in for melee attacks in the air. Maybe not the best idea.
I wonder if I stand down here where we set up the wither killing thing, if the end crystals will still blow me up.
Do you want to find out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad thing. Okay.
What?
Well, I think I misplaced it And unfortunately, I either blow it up and find out now, or place them all and then blow it up and find out then. So, we'll see.
Place them all. Oh no, I feel like that might be more dangerous, but we'll see.
Oh, apparently it works. Oh, wow. Okay.
You know, I keep getting torches from this.
Yes, this is a torch farm. It's an infinite torch glitch or whatever you want to call it. Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Oh, thanks. I think that's all of them.
I think it is. So I think I actually got like 22 torches out of this.
I at least gained 10. Oh, if you ender pearl into the portal, it sends you straight to spawn.
Really? You have a shulker box and an ender chest here.
Oh.
Would you like me to grab those?
That would be nice.
Okay.
Yeah, there was 17 torches at spawn.
Hmm.
I don't know what shulker I left there, but...
It's empty.
Oh.
Cool. Well, thanks for helping me with that.
You're welcome.
I'm trying something, and it's either going to be really, really cool, or I'm going to wish I didn't record it in the first place. But I guess we'll find out. So I want to try doing some of the like the shading instead of just like random texturing. So I did that corner, and I'm kind of happy with it, honestly. And I want to see, let's bring that over a little bit more, if I can kind of get this to look a little better. So this is going to be an interesting one. As you can see, there are 2 boxes now, and this is a slightly smaller one, but it's going to be cool, I hope. So this is red terracotta, and I found a website called Block Palettes. Simple to remember. And basically, I just looked up, like, I was doing the cyan one, and I was like, cyan color palette, and found one called Block Palettes, the website that is. And you can type in a block, and it'll give you, I think, community-generated color palettes of like 6 different blocks that feature the one that you selected. So that's kind of what I've been going with. It's not been terribly difficult because, I mean, the cyan, pretty straightforward. And then with the red terracotta, I've actually done this before with a red barn on bedrock. So that was not too bad. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the outside, around the outside, around the outside, all that. And just sort of put on the edge is going to be this. So unfortunately that's on a slime chunk. Actually for this one, I think to experiment, I'm going to try the other way around this time. So for the other side, I did the mangrove planks on the outside because they have all of the ridges. It looks darker. And then I did the mangrove stripped wood on the inside. I think this time I'm going to try it the other way around. And hopefully that'll be pretty good. So the idea of texturing it this way is that you are going to sort of give it an accent that's a little more like stain or shadow, perhaps. For me, I'm thinking this is like, you know, it's in a cave. Maybe there's like water runoff coming down that causes this to either rust or just develop dirt. And I'm thinking that the dirt is probably going to be darker in the corners, which you'll see in a second. I really hope this doesn't look stupid. So because of the corners and the planks, like the shadows here, it just kind of looks a little bit darker. The texture isn't as clean, so it looks a little more rough, which is hopefully going to play in our favor here. I think... Oh, that's pretty good. That's so much better. I'm not crazy about the lines, which sucks. This is going to be very annoying. Between the two, I think I like the planks on the outside better, but I'm not entirely sure. I think maybe I'll just go straight to the copper for now, because I can do basically all of this from the inside. And once I get the copper all on, it'll cover a lot of it up anyway. So I think I'll leave it there for now. Yeah, I'm just going to go straight to the copper. And that is just about all I can do right now. But what do you think? I am so pleased with how this turned out. The gradient is a lot better than I thought, I'm going to be honest. I was very hesitant because I've not really done anything in this shade like this before. So let me go and get my little cheaty cam out. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's so good. I'm waiting. What was that? Probably a glow squid. I'm waiting for the copper on these ones to oxidize because I want on the red one it to be the very, very end oxidized one. On this one, I'm going to have to go and get a whole lot of wax and make sure that it all stays clean. I might let some of it get to the first level, but I think I'm probably going to keep that pretty minimal. As you can see, I have not weathered this one, or not weathered, but textured this one. I did do the front of it, which I think looks pretty cool. So I have quite a bit of that to do, but that's going to have to be an off-camera sort of thing, unfortunately. But yeah, so you see what I mean when I was like, I don't know exactly what I'd call these, but they kind of give off retro future. Maybe almost like a steampunk with all the copper. But then also, seriously, look up the Arctic research buildings. Some of them kind of look like this. So I have this one that connects over here. And this is a giant room for so much space for things. Unfortunately, that includes a slime chunk, I think right here. Is it FG? Yeah, this is a slime chunk right here, which is unfortunate. I then have this place that's going to be able to get me up to my my home. I'm going to have to do something about this part specifically, but that will... Oh, I wish I didn't do that. That won't be too bad. In fact, it'll be pretty straightforward, actually. It's just I don't have the stuff on me to do it. And I'm running out of time. These legs are so cool. It really feels like substantial and like the legs would actually work. I kind of went back and forth on a couple of different designs, but I'm glad I went with those. Oh, man. This is going to be so cool. Yeah, so basically I'm going to be moving most, if not all of my storage down here. I will probably continue to decorate. Well, okay, let me rephrase. I'm definitely going to keep decorating. The beachfront property isn't going anywhere anytime soon. But as far as like the amount of storage and all the like the farms and things, that's going to move down here. Like I was saying, I need to move all of these farms downstairs. Or down cave, I guess. I now have somewhere to put them, which is good. So I will be able to continue to improve my little beach town, and it won't look ugly. And Skye will be able to continue making her stuff, and it won't look ugly. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I do, however, have to call it here because I hit such a block, like trying to design these things. I cannot tell you how annoying it was. Ugh, it was so bad. So when I eventually got it, it was like right around the end of when it would be feasible to like make an episode to come out right now when you're watching this. So yeah, that was a thing. Anyway, that's not important. What is important is that this is so cool. It's so cool. It's like I've got, you know, this cool cave that I'm sure is also going to continue to get built up. And you've got like these research facilities looking at all the little things in here. That'll be fun. I know it looks so simple, but man, so much fun. Anyway, I'm going to call it there rather than just saying so good a lot more times. So thank you so much for watching. I've been Chuck Ross. See you next time. Bye-bye.